know what? I was being too harsh on this one. Maybe this isn't such a bad game. Let's try it again. There's gotta be one exclamation for why this doesn't work. It can't just suck out of nowhere. It can't be broken. Why isn't this working? Oh wait, wind speed? You need to tell me that you have to go with the wind speed? Oh, that's great. Not only does the controls on the nunchucks suck and having to meet these two targets up is a pain in the ass, you have to go against the wind speed. It's too much. It's a little too much for just aiming one arrow. That's just insane. Even the long and triple jump don't work that well either with the jumping. And the pole vault and all that crap and the pole jump. The jumping just sucks. It doesn't work so well. The running does. The jumping, not so good. But let me let you on a little trick and a secret. Well, if you flick the remote up a little too hard, that might be your problem. If you're flicking it too hard, you just gotta go nice and easy. So, gotta get a lot of practice out of it. And basically it's all about luck, so be patient with that one. Well, let me get to two more crappy ones. Well, you got running the track and you got hurdles. One is good, one is bad. One is the 100 meters, and the other one is like 400 to 500 meters, whatever it is. One requires running, which is what it should have been, and is the most fun. It requires running and sweating your balls off until you make it to the end. The other one has you running, and then eventually you'll start losing oxygen. So what's the point? That just totally destroys the purpose of running, really. Even if you're playing as Sonic, the fastest freaking character in the game, the one who's known for his speed, even runs out of oxygen. What the hell? It just doesn't make any sense. Same thing with the hurdles. You got one that requires just running without losing oxygen, and one that you can. Okay. So, you get my point on that one. I pinpointed one good one. So. Alright, one more. And it's not that it's bad, but it's kind of boring, and it's fencing. Now, you would think fencing is good, but don't expect much like you'd expect out of Zelda the Twilight Princess when it comes to the sword slashing. Nah. Doesn't work that great, but to be honest, it ain't the worst. It's not as boring as canoeing, but moving back and forth is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Oh, God, it sucks. But you can manage if you're patient enough. Alright. Enough of that. Let's get to the good ones. Ski. Alright, this one I like. The controls are awesome. They work just fine. It's just like any other target practice game. You don't have to deal with all the crappy controls with trying to use the bow and arrow and the nunchuck and all that crap. But you have to lose the nunchuck on this one. Some of the games require a nunchuck, some of them don't. They usually remind you before starting the game. But the only thing I have to complain about with this one is that stupid thing that looks like some kind of heart rate thing, and it's supposed to make your target a lot bigger, and it's supposed to be easier to shoot the plates. So that could be kind of annoying. Otherwise, this one I say is one of the best. Alright. Even swimming is actually not bad either. It falls a little bit short of running the track, but it's actually fun. The only different thing is, though, compared to the other running the track when you have to keep track of the oxygen, is it's much easier to get your oxygen back and maintain it at a good steady pace, if you know the trick with pressing the B button. Well, I guess it depends on which character you play as. And keep in mind, though, you gotta really pay attention that each character has their own style of swimming. Not all of them dog paddle. Some of them swim with their arms going in and out. You know, you get my point. But it's a lot of fun, though. Alright. And another thing I want to really pinpoint and criticize this game for is the missions. You know what the missions are in this game? The missions, I have to say, are the most pointless pieces of crap in this part of the game. And really, there's just no point to them. You know what? You want to know what they unlock? Absolutely nothing. You get a star for each character, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else. You don't unlock any extra games or any extra characters. That's a load of crap. You're struggling all this time for nothing. You soon figure that out. I mean, who cares about getting second place in a race? Who cares about getting between a certain time limit? I mean, that's a load of crap. You struggle all this time for nothing. It's a load of crap. Alright, with this one it brings me to one more game, and then the best for last. Racing. Kinda looks like Mario Kart, yeah. Kind of, doesn't it? No, wait, it kinda looks like something else. Yeah, there's no car in it, and it looks like... Yeah. Yeah, it kinda looks like Sonic R, that crappy shitty game I reviewed before. Wow, only there's one big difference. This one is actually good. Even though it requires moving the Wii Remote and Nunchuck up and down like you're running, the control is actually better. You got all the speed boosts and everything, and the music doesn't suck as bad. Not nearly as bad. It's actually good. It's like Mario just came in and told Sonic how to make a good racing game without using a car. So way to go, Mario. You rule. Anyway. And last but not least, this one I find my most favorite, ping pong. Alright. This one, the controls are not bad at all, really. They can be a little infuriating at points, especially when the ball gets past you and you can't reach it. And some of the slow motion action with the ball getting hit, and some of the power moves can throw you off a little bit, but one trick that you must learn, never take your eye off the ball, and let me tell you, you'll have a good time with this one. You'll get it, eventually. And there's one thing that it definitely has over Wii Play, is that it's an actual game of ping pong. You're not counting rallies like that stupid crap. Don't even get me back to that piece of garbage. Alright. So, the great things are about this game is the graphics are a lot colorful, the game has a lot more appeal, the music's a lot better, and some of the games are better improvement over Wii Play, definitely. I understand I might have been left out a few other games like skydiving and some of the dream events, but really, there's only so much I can do for one game, and really, I'm just trying to focus on the game itself. And really, it's an okay game. It's pretty good. I like it. It's not bad. It has its ups and downs. It's a good game, but with a lot of flaws. So, I get Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. One Wii Remote up, one Wii Remote down. You know, it's fair enough rating right there. So, until next time, keep watching.